visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you on Back to Life Monday? Doesn't it feel like Back to Life Monday?
It sure does feel like a Back to Life Monday.
Well, we don't really have much going on, so we're just going to talk about some of the things that's going on in the news. Just doing a recap. It's at the first of the week. We try to get one in at the first of the week and at the end of the week, and maybe in the middle of the week if something changes by Wednesday or so. But nevertheless,
I was saying that we have a very earthy look today. I was looking at your brown mixed with my brown.
This is more like rusk, I think.
True.
It better go in the brown family.
Family. Brownish red.
Do it look okay on me?
Yeah,
I like
nice
rust
your
on
hair
me.
too.
It's very earthy. I like it on me, and you earthy too. So anyway, what we going to talk about? First of all, not much been going on. Well, it's a lot of news.
There's a lot of news.
We can't keep up with all the news. But nevertheless, I'm talking about major news. Like nothing's major. Let's start. They've been still talking about Charlie Kirk. Still talking about it, but what I have the hard time understanding is, baby, can just show that little clip that you got with the book and the ooze. Can you just show an instant of that?
Okay.
People don't believe this man is gone.
No, they don't.
They are making this man out to be a saint. Saint Charlie.
Yes.
Saint Charlie. I don't mean it just seems a little desperate to me. A saint doesn't have 50 people hating him.
That's true.
Mother Teresa didn't have people hating her, and if she did, they dare not say it.
That's true.
A saint is someone that's saintly. It's not like a group of people. It doesn't work that way. A saint or a righteous person, they are righteous because they are righteous, and the world sees it, or people that know them. It doesn't matter what party you belong to, what group you belong to, they become righteous. I say that Charlie was a righteous man for what he believed, but his beliefs also came up against other people's beliefs. So that doesn't make him righteous to those people, but it makes it righteous to those that believe. But a righteous person would have been like Jesus and found the peace on both. Because if both sides hurting, let's go another way. I'm gay.
Okay.
And no, I'm not gay. I'm Jesus. Baby Crones is gay.
Okay.
And I'm Jesus. And yet we got somebody here, they have a discrepancy. And the discrepancy is, you're like, this is who I am. This is the way I was born. This is the way you made me. So, I'm going to burn in hell because that's what that person say. That's what the Bible says. But Jesus would say, I never wrote the Bible. The kingdom is open to anyone who believes, who have faith of the size of a mustard seed.
So how you perceive
all you have to do is have faith and live your best life. There is no gender. There is none of that. It's about your soul. It's about your soul. You are immortal. You shall never die. This is just the passing of life that you're going through. And this is the persona, and this is the life you took on for whatever reason.
Yes, for whatever reason.
You're here and you're gone. Never to return again in that body. From ashes to ashes, dust to dust. So I say all that to say, I get that he was a righteous man to his own.
Yes.
But a righteous person for the world has to be mutual. You don't put people down, even if you don't agree with them. You don't get into debates with people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't call opposite sex, derogatory
Yeah.
and act like they can't think. You don't, that's righteous for some.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not righteous for the whole.
Yeah.
So therefore, Charlie is split in the middle with righteousness. He's righteous to those that believe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And for those that don't, they just don't. But we don't celebrate over the loss of a young man who's lost his family. Yes. But why are we saying this? Because nobody believes he's dead anyway. So what is it? So, I just wanted to put my spin on that, baby Crone. So all I'm saying is we just got to rise up and operate in LOVE, love. Love. They also talking about, speaking of love, I don't know what the parallel is, but I think I know. Maybe you know. In Florida, they are letting them tote guns now. However, there are places that you can't take them, like you can't take it to the grocery store where there's a lot of people. You can't take it to the hospital. You can't take it, like there's just place, can't go take it to the school. Like, there's a lot of places, am I right? But it's free. So my point is, I guess the idea of being able to carry a weapon gives people the goosies, even though you're limited in where you can carry it.
Yeah.
Well, I just had to mention that.
That is true.
Because that doesn't make sense to me. If I can carry a weapon, I should be able to carry a weapon wherever I want to carry a weapon. So to me, the only place you can carry a weapon is in your car.
Yep. Yes.
And walking down the street.
Yep. And in your house.
And if it's a lot of people and it's not a function going on.
Yes.
So I don't get it. But I'm happy for those that want to tote guns.
I mean, I get it. I kind of like it though.
Go ahead.
Because I know it's not going to work, but at least it's a way of trying to stop mass shootings. Like, you're allowed to carry a gun, but do not bring guns into public or places or where there's a bunch of people or where there's a mass of people where there could be a mass offing. So because of that.
Or a bar, like any place. So you're limited.
Yes, you're limited.
But you can carry your gun to your car. You could walk down the street with it.
Hopefully we don't have some shoots and flybys.
I don't think you could take it into a convenience store. There's just so many. You might. I don't know. But where there are other other people, you're limited. You definitely can't take it on colleges. You can't. I don't know about churches. I don't know. I just know it's such a limited. I just named a few. Yeah. I found that fascinating, finding that out over the weekend.
Yeah, it is very fascinating.
You can get to carry your gun, but you're limited. But nevertheless, your bill was passed. You get to carry a gun. Honestly, I wish we never needed guns.
Thank you.
I honestly wish that we was a gun-free nation, like the police carry billy clubs and stun guns. I wish that every gun was gone off the face of the earth. Why? Because guns in the hands of human take out lives.
Yes.
When people get mad, that's the first thing they go for, their buddy Glock. Glock, take care of it. Cowards. That's what it reminds me of. I can't fight you. I can't beat you. I can't out argue you. So I'll just Glock you. That's. I just wish that we loved enough where we didn't have to carry guns and that the police officers didn't have to carry guns. That's my opinion. I don't know if I could say the word on, but this is what I'm talking about, a gun bill, and it was passed. So that's where I stand. I want to be living in peace, love, and la, la, la. We are the one.
Yes, please.
We are the children. I want to live that. Please. Make the world a better place for you and me. Go back to those times. I want that.
Yes.
I want that world. I want that. I'm talking about that woman in the mirror. Yeah. Time asking
gotta
how
work
to
together.
change her ways. Yeah. I want those times.
Yes.
And if you look any clearer, take a look at yourself. Right, you got that. Get those days. You got to change your mind. The man, the woman in the mirror. Oh yeah, I used to like that.
Okay.
I went off for a minute. I'm back. I was just starting to really feel about peace and how we just need peace, not just in the Middle East.
Everywhere.
We need peace in every spot, every crevice of the world.
We do.
So anyway, I vented. Now talking about this David case. Now, you know,
Speaking of violence.
Now, I don't know, but I heard, what have you heard? I heard that, I don't want to gloat. So allegedly,
yes,
they found the body that it was done in the woods.
Yes, that's allegedly what I've heard.
That's what I heard. And I don't know if it's true, but that's what I saw. I saw woods, I saw day, and I saw a house in the woods. That's what I saw. Now, I don't know if it's true, but that's what I saw. Another thing I was thinking about, Charlie, and I'm like, you got all these psychics and seers and people that have intuitiveness. We all can't be wrong.
Yes.
So this is what meditation told me.
Mm-hmm.
She had 30 days before she knew she was going to die.
Yes.
We all did.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you was taken by accident, even if it was 30 days, and that means 30 days is like a nesting period. You know, you may visit, you may clean, you may give things away. I don't know. Within the 30 days, this is allegedly, and I've seen this happen myself. You know, you could just want to go and visit a friend you haven't seen in a long time. You don't know that you're dying. You just got an urgency to do something, like a woman that's nesting, that's ready to give birth. It's like that. I've seen it a couple of times, and that person died. And then that's where it was explained to me. So what I perceive, I think we all see different glimpses because of the way we're looking at it. We all have 30 days. There are some people that see other people, which I do. I do see that there was something involved in that. And therefore, they said that he had a tracking device for the police. He's just brilliant. He's Dexter to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In other words, he's Dexter. Do I believe that David did it? Yes. I can't imagine anybody wanting to do it. However, in the execution way that he did it with the limbs, that's execution to me. I don't know. I don't know. She wasn't a big girl, so he could have just broke her and I don't know. I don't want to think gruesome, but what I have been thinking about it, and I am going to follow this. And so this is something I talk about a lot. This has me stumped. What do you have to say about it, baby Crone?
Yes, it has me stumped too, because when I first heard about it, I heard it on TikTok. And at first I was just like, that's suspicious that a dead body ended up in somebody's car. Mm-hmm. Must have been somebody trying to frame him.
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying, that somebody's trying to frame him. Mm-hmm.
Right. And then the more I hear about his songs, hear him say out of his mouth.
What happened before?
Yes, it happened.
We got to listen, because maybe to tell us the end.
Exactly. Now it's, what if this is to get streams up for his
But it did.
It is.
I mean, his streams in the millions. The man is famous now. Brilliant. He was already good. I'm telling you. And we found out that his father's a lawyer.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have found that out.
And for him to be 20, he's 20 years old.
Yes, 20.
He was young himself. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people say he was 6 years. Remember when you was 20? You just thought you was grown. You just thought you did, because you had some experience. Probably wasn't a virgin. You know, when you're not a virgin, it always make you think you're grown, you know. My mother say you smelling yourself, you know. So I don't want to smell myself. I don't want to mind smelling the cologne, the perfume I wear.
Yes.
But I don't want to smell myself. I don't want, if I smell me, then you smell me. So that ain't good. So maybe that's what my mother said. I smell you. Ooh. So, but my point is that I don't see where anyone else would do it. I don't think he operated alone, even if it's just somebody else know.
Okay.
The supplies.
Yep, that's true.
Who helped him lift? And Dexter did it all himself. He could have been an avid Dexter watcher. You know, I've said it. And it's so funny because I said it. When I talked about this was about 5 or 6 days ago. Mm-hmm. So the conversation is heating up more and more. When I got the conversation, it had just started heating. People really wasn't talking about it. And this is how fast things take legs. That's true. And that was like about what, 5, 7, 6, 7 days ago? About a week ago by now, when I got to it. Mm-hmm. And people were just finally talking about it, right? Yes. It was just starting to spread like a blanket. Mm-hmm. So from that last week to this week, look where we are.
Yes, a lot has happened.
It's a lot that is being revealed. TMZ said that they sent them stories, but they didn't respond. I don't know what's going on in this case. I find it fascinating. And I find it a very good movie because it's playing out like a movie to me. Yes. And whatever this is, he is diabolical. In a sense of a young man, 20 years old, yes, involved in this. Mm-hmm. Not that it was put in his car. It's his music for me. Yes. It's the music. And the fact that his father is a lawyer and so many variables in this that makes me think it's him. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm wrong as sugar honey iced tea. I'm wrong. Yes, but I hope it's just too many coincidences. And I feel strongly, but I hear there are people out there that's saying they don't think he did it.
Yeah, I get it. Because
I get it. It messes with your head. It messes with your head, especially when you're dealing with someone that is a genius at it. And I'm sure he made hundreds of mistakes. Even Dexter makes mistakes. Yeah. So we know that mistakes were made. It's somewhere. But how does a 20-year-old know to go to the woods? Go to old beat up cabin or someplace. Do it then. Just and my question is, that's why I question, how would they know that they went to the woods? That is who's talking? Mm-hmm. Somebody would have to say, this thing is a mystery. It's a thriller, and it's a thriller mystery. And I am so sad for the family, but yes, you have to admit it is something about this case that just have you like, yes, can't turn away. Like a young man, he's 20, he a baby. Yes. Not a beanie baby, but he a baby.
Just turned 20 this year, actually, in April.
And she was 15, so they were 5 months. That's not bad. It really isn't. They both very young, and I'm not taking up for them. Mm-hmm. I'm not. I'm just saying, what do you know? And then when he met her, she probably was 11, and then he probably was, 15, 16, you know. Mm-hmm. So they children. As a matter of fact, we heard the same thing from Chrisean Rock.
Yep, that's
and
true.
Her sister. What was it? You know the story. Go ahead. That her sister molested her. Mm-hmm, Go ahead.
I forget the age difference, but it was definitely
her sister was 12?
Right. They were both still children. Just a few years apart. And look at the way that one child didn't realize what they was doing to the other child.
And this is in Chrisean's family. Yes. Chrisean Rock. So, right.
Just playing out like what's in their DNA.
And what happened to them? This is learned behavior. So this is probably somebody took them at a young age. And they just doing what that was done to them. And they probably enjoyed it. And it was probably something done to them for what a child mind could understand. Mm-hmm. You know, you mimic. Now things are so much out in the open.
Yes.
This is why so many things are being revealed now.
Mhm.
But I tell you, this doesn't seem the workings of a 20-year-old.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
crazy to me.
Yes.
So what else we have? I just wanted to talk about that.
Yes.
And please, if you enjoyed this, leave your comments down below. If you have any questions, let us know, please. We could either read on it or talk about it,
Mhm.
Or if you want us to go live, let us know. And we'll just go live and we can talk about this. There's so many things we want to do, but we need your participation.
Yeah.
So go ahead, baby.
Do you want to lighten it up some? With
Yes, let's just lighten it up a little bit. Let's lighten it up.
Well, over the weekend, I briefly made a video about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco
They
getting married.
got married.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now Taylor's next.
Yes, Taylor's next. We waiting.
Yeah. She was absolutely gorgeous. I love the way she dressed. I loved it. It was absolutely adorable. I loved it. I loved it.
I know. I loved everything about it.
Yeah. I really did. And I hope they're happy and I hope they last. I do. I do.
A nice connection talking about Taylor Swift, the 2026 halftime Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift allegedly was in the talks to perform.
Mm-hmm.
However, she did decline, but Bad Bunny is now going to be the performer.
Okay.
Yes.
They'll get her one day. They'll get her.
Yes.
They'll get her. Her fiance played for the football NFL. They're going to get her. She got to. to.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So now moving on. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We had briefly saw Cardi B at the Global Festival performing.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. She's not one of my favorite rappers. I gotta say that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like her music. I do.
Yes.
When I say rapper, I love her music. I may not like her style and rapping.
Right,
Does
her
that make
flow.
sense? Her flow, but I like her music.
Mm-hmm.
So as we were looking at her, I was kind of put off by the fact she was pregnant, and you could see she was exhausted. You could see that she was even one part she was woo. She did, and then she went and said, "I don't know whether I should go get some water or just do this other song." But nevertheless, I forgot that Carly had some bangers.
Yeah, she has some.
She hit that Bodak Yellow.
Yes, Bodak Yellow.
She hit that that I like it like that. She hit a couple of, I forgot all about Carly was up there.
Yes.
I forgot my girl was up there, but the girl is coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I think, you say your reasons, but the reason why I think Carly has been mean. She has been, her attitude, she need an attitude adjustment. Mm-hmm. She's flying in high places, and yet she's still tacky. She's still like she come from the street. And I know you got a lot of people that like that. But when you grow, you change for the good. She's still that same loud, obnoxious person that she was on Love and Hip Hop.
I know, no growth.
Just no growth.
And that's
all that fame, all that money. She's still doing silly stuff. She's not a good example for anyone.
No.
Her daughter is camera ready, and her daughter knows that she's the flyest little girl in the world.
Oh yes,
she knows it.
Mm-hmm, she does.
What can I say? I mean, I saw her with her one boy holding the hand, the little girl, and one on her hip and one in her belly. It's just not a good look. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's not a good look. And I think that people waited so long. Riri, I'm saying it, don't you dare. Because it's too long.
Yeah.
5 years is too long. And it's been 7.
Yes.
Too long. Too long. Almost a decade. So 3 years from being 10 years, girl, the music, everything done changed. You should have struck while it's hot.
Yeah.
And Riri, and then you see these women trying to recapture their youth, but this is when before she had children.
Yes.
You know, it's hard to see mama out there, in my opinion. It's hard to see mama out there working hard with that belly, twerking, and singing, and go. It's hard.
Yeah.
You know, when I
felt
see
bad
them
for
do
her.
it, it's all of them. It just doesn't look, it's just not a beautiful sight. And I think that's what I think that why I like Beyonce, because she could do a show and she don't have to do all that dancing.
That is
because
true.
there's a lot of other music that don't have to deal with that. And she can call Tina Turner. I thought Tina Turner too, but Tina Turner had a lot of songs that she did have her dancers dance. But as she got older, she wasn't doing the dancing like that. Her dancers did the dance. She do a few steps. And what I'm saying is every song has got to deal with sex. I mean, she even bent over and twerked. I'm telling you, her ass is the biggest thing on her.
Yes, that is true. We know where her weight went to.
Go ahead, you talk, baby. I don't want to dog her out for those that love Carly B. I like Carly B. I really do. And she took me back to the, I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh my God, she did. And the audience knew every word. That's when you know she was it at one time. She was it. But I think that time and family and stress, she did not know how to deal with it. And I think her attitude is the fall of her demise.
Yeah.
She won't be much longer.
No.
And you know what? She'll be some kind of character. But she's a mom. And that's what I have to say about Riri. Mm-hmm. They're mothers. We don't want to see them out there. No. And the audience, the people be like, come on, give it to us. And then when they give it to you, you be like,
that is true.
I'm disappointed because you're looking for that old Carly Clark. That's 3 babies ago and a busted marriage. And now she's pregnant by another man her whole life. And she's out there twerking on the stage, working like she gotta eat. She's better be eating or frying fish tomorrow.
She worked for those
sales. She worked and she still didn't. She did great, they said, but she didn't do.
Right.
She didn't outbeat Nicki Minaj. No. But she did good. Mm-hmm. What do you have to say?
What I have to say is exactly the same sentiment. It was just, even though she brought us back with the throwbacks of her music, I was just like, oh my God, you're right. I'm just thinking about within the last.
It was amazing. I was enjoying. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, she did do that. Mm-hmm.
And it was just great and it was amazing, but also at the same time to see her tired up there.
She was, whoo! Yes.
Uh-huh. And still have little pump heels on top of that. Woo. I know how
heels, I'm saying, woo.
Yes, I know how heels.
And she was like, you could tell she was tired. And she just imagine
that last song for you guys.
Yes, she did. And you know, I could tell her love for her followers. And I am a follower of Carly B. But I can say that she's dented. I don't know with her lifestyle. I don't know if she could ever be what she once was.
Oh, fair enough.
But miracles are known to happen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then her name is in a lot of stuff. She's always arguing, cussing somebody out, throwing something. She's just tacky. And I think it works against her.
Mm-hmm, it does.
She hasn't grown. Mm-hmm. She's grown financially, but mentally she's still that stripper. Yeah. She still had that stripper mentality, in my opinion. But I love you, girl. I'm just saying what I feel. Go ahead, baby.
Like they say, you can take the stripper from the pole, but you can't take the
pole out of the stripper. It didn't say that, but I'm joking. But you get it.
It sounded like it sounded good. I was like, yeah.
No, you're right. You can take the stripper off of the pole, but you can't take the pole away from the stripper.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But I said, but the pole and the stripper. Okay.
It's up and it's stuck.
Yeah, up, and it's up and it's stuck. Yeah. And she didn't do WAP.
Nope.
or none of that.
Mm-mm.
Or wasn't that what you said?
Bongos.
She didn't do that, but she did. I was shocked that she had a lot of bangers.
Yeah.
So it was very good. So I could see her in concert, but not while she's pregnant. I can't watch a pregnant woman like that. Working for bread. I can't do it. It just, oof. You shouldn't have to work like that. This should be a time of rest, relaxation. Oh, no. You work because you have to.
Yes.
When you pregnant. I didn't work. I didn't have to. I ain't working pregnant. But that's me. So I had it good. Thank you. Go ahead.
So, rounding down to our last few subjects, we have Kim Kardashian.
Oh, yeah, with the Ray J. You want to start it?
Yes. So allegedly, Ray J was on a live stream with Krishan Rock, where he not exposed, but mentioned that RICOs or the feds are getting ready to come for the Kardashians.
And tell them what the RICO is again.
Yes, I have to look up what RICO actually stands for, but it has to deal with organized crimes, using your organization to commit illegal transactions.
And speaking of it, what I think, I don't know, I'm in my mind, I think that Ray J is doing it. In other words, I think Ray J is going after them for RICO for what happened to him.
Yes.
That's what I think. I think he's suing them for what happened to him.
Yes, because they profited.
They profited off of that.
Yes.
And it was, I don't know where it was.
And the Kardashians is an empire business.
And and I don't know how it went, and for a long time. So I don't know. And you know, Ray J, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
I'm not going to say, I know a lot of people out there saying they don't believe him. I'm not going to say I don't believe him. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. In other words, if he come through, it wouldn't shock me. I would be more shocked if it didn't than versus it did. Why? Because at this point, why are the Kardashians sitting out cease and desist?
Yes, they are.
Why are they doing that? If there's no truth to it, they usually quiet. Why did they send something to Ray J?
Yeah, they did.
He's their thorn in the side, but they don't. So I don't know. So I'm giving Ray J the benefit of the doubt. You know, if he come through, he said it's going to be bigger than Diddy. Now, I don't know. At the end of the day, Diddy case wasn't that big.
No,
it was the circumstances, and it was the beating that did Diddy in.
It is.
It's not his charges. So bigger than Diddy, I think that's a play on words. Go ahead, baby.
I was going to say, I think it could be bigger than Diddy, because knowing all the people that the Kardashians have done wrong over the years.
Yeah, but what that got to do with RICO?
Because if you use your organization, the Kardashians, as in this case, to do illegal crimes or to get away or solicited money from other companies, then therefore it could be considered RICO, that you continuously are creating these illegal transactions.
That's what they were doing. When you look at it.
Yes, when you look at it, you could see that the Kardashians are teetering.
And they could have been deep in something else. But it just seemed like this is Ray J. It seemed like Ray J is hitting them with RICO charges. This seems like to me. I don't know. But on the flip side of that, with Ray J and all of that, you know, word going out that he's gay. Ray J probably bisexual, and Ray J is just mentally disturbed. He is. We've seen him falling, and I've been watching Ray J for the last 2-3 years. Follow him. I follow him. He fascinates me. I've said this. Yes. He fascinates me. I follow him, and that's how I was about Kanye. And speaking of Kanye, they said his music, his video, and how that the way that he yelled at the mother and yelled at Kim, it makes you feel sorry for them. I'm going to tell you, I don't care how much yelling that man did, ain't never going to make me feel sorry. No. Why? I have my feelings, and I guess she just gave up.
Yeah. There's only so much there's only so much you're willing
And there
to
are
work
some
with.
people that will stay there with you to the bottom end, no matter how bad it gets.
Yes, there are.
They will be there for you
Yes.
at the bottom of the barrel.
Thank you.
They will be there. Ray, no matter how bad, no matter how many years, they will be there.
Yes, that's true.
And then there are some people that will leave.
Yeah, abandoned ship.
Am I right about it?
Yeah, that's
And
true.
the only reason why a person would stay is because they really love you.
Yes.
And I feel as though my opinion, I'm not judging her. This ain't got nothing to do with her. It's her circumstances. If I was with a man and he was mentally ill and he would go off and scream and holler, he would scare me. But I would feel a way leaving him ill. Just like, I'm going to prove it to you, just like no matter what Chloe went through, she's still stuck there with Lamar.
That's true. She did.
And a lot of people would leave. You see? And I'm a type of person, when you know he's sick, and if he doesn't want to take the medicine, you're just going to have to find another way. Because you shouldn't have to force someone to do something that they're uncomfortable with.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's my opinion. Because if it was that bad and if it was that severe, they would lock him up and put him away and force the medicine on him.
Fair
That didn't happen. So there was something lucid about him that he could make his own choice. Now, the video is out. Somebody has recorded it and put it on YouTube. So thank goodness. So now I can sit back this evening and look at it while I'm eating my taco.
Okay.
So
Sounds
what else
good.
we have? So, but I truly believe that he's bipolar. I truly believe that. And there are just some people that just can't deal with it. And when you're rich like that, why would you?
Exactly.
Why? I don't have to deal with your craziness. I don't. It's heart-wrenching, but he's putting it out there and he is allowing that guy to do it. So that's, he's straight up.
Yes, he is.
And speaking of that, he have a list.
Yes, he does.
And apparently his daughter is on the list. Who else is on this? They was naming people that was on that. I guess it's on his sugar honey iced tea list.
Yes.
So
People
his
that
daughter North
betrayed
is on the
him.
list. His daughter, his 12-year-old daughter's on the list. I guess you could be betrayed by a 12-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, we just recently talked about Kim and North and their relationship and wondering if it's in hopes to spite Kanye.
But she got what she wanted.
Yes, she did.
By any means necessary. She got him. But that's all right. That's all right. Kanye is a loose cannon. You know, I get it. I do. I get it from both sides.
Yes, I do.
I get it from both sides. But to prove my point, you see where the girl he's married to,
Yes,
Bianca, she's still with him.
She is.
Surely she could leave, take a lot of money, and goes. That's what Kim did.
Yep. I mean, she has taken a break, but
And even if she decides to leave him, they've been married for about 3 years. Even if she decides to leave him, nobody would judge her.
No.
She's stuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
They said that Kim stayed married to Kanye for 7 years. But they weren't together. She was traveling and they just had a stressful marriage. I wish that they could have made it because they were a beautiful couple. But it just seems to me that, in my opinion, I think that Kim got pregnant. I think it was a forced marriage. I think that she got pregnant, and I think that's why they got married. That's what I think, because shortly thereafter, she had a baby. I mean, I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. She wanted him. She knew that he can put her where she wanted to go. And when she got there, she had no need for him. So she dropped him like a hot potato. And why should she? Why shouldn't he? However, I think he could have, I think they could have made it if she would be willing to trans and move
Yes.
under conditions.
Mhm.
But she wasn't willing to do that. She wanted to stay on the mother's compound, on their compound. You know, they all live.
Sounds like an organization, if you ask me.
Like a compound where their houses, they got acres and they live on a compound. That's how I see
Village.
it. Yeah, the Kardashian village. Yes. Mm.
And last thing that we have to talk about is that the city of Las Vegas had a citywide sale. That was crazy for 4 or 5 days.
Because you know why? Because they were so gouging in prices. They priced themselves out along with the immigrants and all of that, along with what's going on, along with everything that's going on in the United States, along with that. So they're going to carry a sale. I don't know what kind of sale it is where they lowering the prices. I guess they call it a sale because they could keep it that way for a while. They could keep it that way for 2 months or 3 months to generate business back. You know, can you believe it? After all these years, Las Vegas took a snooze.
I know.
That's kind of frightful in a way.
It is. I can't believe it. Yes.
The beast.
Yes.
The jaws of Satan.
And we're talking about all these celebrities putting casinos in all these different cities, and here goes Las Vegas.
Greed and power. They got greedy. Gouging, parking. They was doing the most, and they paying for it. And not only that, with the immigrants and all of that, people, you know, it's a lot. But with a great sale, if the price is right, the people will come.
Yeah. Sure, they have somebody work out that math. How much can we lower the price that we can generate more people and actually profit more?
Yeah. So with that being said, we already told you about Selena Gomez. I don't know, her last name is Hines now.
No, her last name is Levin.
Oh, Levin. That sounds Jewish. Is he Jewish? He sounds Jewish, Levin. I like that, Levin.
I do like his
very nice names, you know. You know, at least his name is not Cockadoodle. You know, he ain't got no, you know.
There are some questionable last names.
Farmer.
Yes, Benny Blanco is Jewish.
Yeah, I could tell by that name. Yeah. So anyway, is there anything that we want to leave that's good? Yes, there's something good that happened. Something good that happened over the weekend. Yes, there was something good. I looked at this movie and it's called by Tyler Perry. It's on Netflix and it's called Ruth and Boaz and Ruth and Boaz.
Oh, okay.
It was corny, of course, like a Hallmark Hall of Fame movie. You know, it's like that. But I found it very wholesome, very, very wholesome. You might find it boring, but I felt as though sometimes we just need movies like that without nobody getting, well, someone did get killed, but sometimes, you know, you just want to see a movie that nobody died.
Yes.
You want to see a movie, Tyler, where nobody dies. And that Ruth, but I guess for the Ruth and Boaz, you had to have it there some kind of way where she would be with Ruth, that she would be with the mother, Naomi. So I like the modern spin they put on it. If you get a chance and you just like corny movies, and you just, you know, you ain't got nothing to do and you're a Christian, look at it and tell me what you think about it. I thought it was a sweet movie. On a scale to 1 to 10, I give it a 7.
I saw bits and pieces, but it did look good.
You'll look at it.
Yes, it looked good from the part
It's not like it's corny. It's not a head jerker. It's a Bible story that they made. It's a Bible story that they made it where you could see the story in modern day, you know. And I like the way it was just simple, but of course, it's always got to be drama.
Of course.
So, but outside of that, if you want to see something, just see. If you like corny movies, if you like it, don't look at it. Just look at it like you're looking at like what is it, Hallmark Hall of Fame, or what's the other one?
A Lifetime.
Lifetime, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes those Lifetime movies can be good. So, shoot, them Lifetime movies can be something.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like Hallmark Hall of Fame, because Lifetime movies can be really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I would put it up there with the Hallmark Hall of Fame. Something simple, something Christian-like. It was very Christian-oriented, very nice movie. I give it a 7. So if you like that cornball stuff and it's a Christian movie and you want to see a spin on Ruth and Boaz or Boaz and Ruth, that's your movie. Watch it. And we'll leave you with that. So if you like this, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and it helps us. Thank you so much. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing.
Thank you.
And what else would I like to say? I would like, if you haven't subscribed, well, you're welcome. Come on home where you belong and be loved. And put love in the world. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, if you have a comment, well, leave it down below. Mm-hmm. And we just gave you a little tap of what was going on over the weekend.
Yes.
You have anything you want to say, baby Crone?
No, there's not much left to say.
I think we said enough, right? Mm-hmm. And with that being said, what we say always?
Yes.
Sunflowers.